You came here for a reason. With so many voices and roads today, it wasn't a chance that led you to this message. Your steps have brought you to this point because your God, my will, led you here. I was the one who made you want to listen and who made the necessary arrangements behind the scenes to ensure that you received this message. In my domain, nothing occurs aimlessly. If you're here right now, it's because you need to know something vital. It's not just any term either. It is a message from God, a strong force that has already started in the spiritual world and is about to manifest in your life. Listen carefully, because these are not merely human words. Rather, they are the sound of my voice speaking directly to you. Even though they may grin at you, some people do not truly wish you well. There are those that seem to be kind when they meet you, but they are actually speaking negatively about you. Even in your own home, some of these people are quite close to you and claim to be happy for your accomplishments while harboring resentment and jealousy in the back of their minds. They are the ones who want you to fail so they can feel better about themselves, and they hope you will fail. However, I tell you that their time is up today. The time to unveil what's hidden has already been marked on heaven's clock. When their masks come off, the truth will be revealed. Every sinister scheme will be exposed, and their coded language will be revealed. The God who defends you is me, and I am the target of anybody who opposes you. And who can beat me? The One, the Almighty, is me. No one can close the doors that they open. The person who devalues what others elevate. Don't be afraid of their schemes, because every attempt to hurt you will be foiled, and every trap placed against you will fail. During certain periods of your life, you were unaware that your blessings were being withheld. Doors remained closed despite your attempts to open them. You started new endeavors, but they never progressed. It appeared as though the money you made was never supposed to stay. For no apparent reason, once strong relationships started to wane. I saw the jealousy all around you, the nasty things people said to you, and the prayers directed at you like unseen daggers, even if you couldn't see it. There were others who pretended to love and support you, but in reality, they wanted you to fail. However, I also saw your heart, despite the devastation they create. I witnessed you maintain your faith. Even if you were crying by yourself and pessimism tried to take over, I'm telling you today that help has already been sent from heaven because of this. And pay close attention, since it's not just any assistance. The solution you've been waiting for will be revealed by someone who surprises you. This won't be a random act or a straightforward favor from someone. I've sent a messenger with this, delivering the resolution to the issue that has disturbed your tranquility. Remain with me. Now pay attention to what I'm saying. Don't disregard a word. This message isn't just another one. This is an individual summons to your soul. This could be the final opportunity before what I've disclosed materializes. Additionally, I want you to be prepared to accept it. To demonstrate that I, the Lord, have spoken to you, what follows will completely alter your life. I want you to fully comprehend this. You are currently hearing my voice, not the voice of a man, the creator of the earth and the heavens, the person who has complete knowledge of everything, the person who addresses you by name. So pay close attention, because what I'm about to say goes beyond simple words of consolation. No one will be able to stop the command that is currently being carried out in heaven from coming down into your life. I'm entering your story personally today. There won't be a messenger from me. No one else will be given this assignment by me. I, your God, am here to destroy the obstacles the adversary put in your way, to tear down the walls that attempted to prevent you from winning, and to dismantle the traps they placed in your way. Your life is going to be cleansed by me. My wind is blowing through your relationships, businesses, homes, and roots. There is now a new wind that brings new vitality. Where despair had settled like dust, confusion has accumulated like cobwebs, but my light is coming through and dismantling them. The clarity of my presence now permeates every area where darkness once pervaded. I am severing the ties that you believed to be secure, but were actually traps. The relationships that have been depleting you for years are being severed. Individuals who seemed to assist you but actually hindered your advancement. I am rescinding the covert agreements of betrayal, lies, and envy that were formed against your life. Those covert schemes to keep you in check and render you helpless are being thwarted. The blessings that were stifled and shackled in the spiritual world are now being released, I assure you. I have instructed my angels to release what is properly yours, to open doors that were shut by people or the forces of evil, to give back to you what was taken. I am the God who has secret vision, the God who is aware of all your hidden motives and knows your heart. I will never longer permit jealousy, deception, or the enemy's hidden plans to drain, paralyze, or steal your life. This is a sign that your period of silent suffering is coming to an end. You will no longer bear your suffering in silence. The days of letting jealousy drain your vitality and feigning strength while waging conflicts no one knew about are over. As promised in my word, a new season is coming in which I, the Lord, will lift you up, honor you, prosper you, and prepare a table before your enemies. Yes, I have witnessed everything. Every conversation in which your name was mentioned, I have overheard. I was present when they gave you a smile, but a few seconds later they stabbed you with profanity. I witnessed everything. I can see everything. I can't be fooled. No one can use appearances to deceive me. You were mistaken if you assumed that my silence indicated that I didn't give a damn. The stillness wasn't one of desertion. It was a strategic silence. So that you may see what was concealed and comprehend my timing, I let everything come to light. Even the tree of lies can bear fruit, even if those fruits are poisonous and unpleasant, so I let them grow. To ensure the tree never grows again or casts a shade over your life, I am now taking it down myself. Your fight has not been in vain, so keep going strong. You have had a reason for crying. We have heard and answered your prayers. Your opposition hasn't been in vain. The time that seemed wasted will now serve as the cornerstone upon which I will use you to reveal my glory. I'm giving you the answers you've been waiting for, responses that others attempted to hide from you, documents they attempted to conceal, and seemingly intractable fixes. My word never comes back empty, so you're getting all of that right now. No one or any situation can stop me from blessing. I am aware of every action you have taken. Even those were scared steps, when you felt like you might fall because your heart was racing. I am aware of your hopeful awakening, and you felt as though everything was gone when you lay down. I know every step of your trip. There have been times when it felt like the ground was giving way beneath you, but because my invisible hand held you up, you did fall. Many people have discussed your life, believing they comprehended, but only I am totally aware of your story. All they perceive are fragments, isolated moments. I see the whole picture, from the beginning of your existence to the future you have ahead of you. I therefore have a thorough awareness of who you are, what you've been through, and what you've lost when I intervene to bring about change. You have shed tears in private, when no one else could see, and I have not forgotten them. None of them have been wasted, and I have gathered them all as valuable as pearls. Each tear shed in my presence is a seed that will grow into a harvest in the future. I'm here today to bring about a significant change. I've made the decision to take away the barriers that have prevented you from moving forward. Not only will they be eliminated, but they will also serve as evidence of my authority. What was stood in your way will now serve as the basis for your advancement. What once caused you to regress will now help you advance. It's not a breeze, but I'm blowing over your plans. The powerful wind is responsible for separating truth from falsity, tearing down walls and dividing seas. My light is currently illuminating the shadowiest areas of your life. I'm interrupting discussions that are taking place without your knowledge, and I'm altering the plans of people who believed they were in charge of your life. The people who banded together to hurt you will become perplexed and split, like knots that suddenly loosen. The agreements they formed to stop you will come undone. We'll undo what was signed against you. We'll open what was closed off. We'll release what was suppressed. My angels have been sent to work for you. They are entering areas that are inaccessible to you, softening hearts that were thought to be unchangeable, clearing pathways, expediting procedures, and moving files. It's more than a metaphor. I'm actually doing this action. What you have been denied, I am bringing into your life. They will now open the hands that pushed you away. It's because my power demands it, not because they want to. Because the enemy persuaded you that you weren't deserving of more. You've had to learn how to get by in some parts of your life. I'm going to dispel that lie today. You were never intended to live in poverty, always worried or reliant on those who only lend a hand when it suits them. I'm bringing plenty, and it won't come from where you always thought it would. I will not allow you to attribute your success to human hands. It will come from an unexpected source, letting you know that you have been brought up by my strength rather than by men's favor. All of their efforts to degrade you will be revealed. I'll set the stage for the truth to be exposed in front of people who didn't think you were valuable. This is not for you to brag, but to acknowledge that I am faultless in my justice and that I always remember the things that have been committed to me. In front of those who said you couldn't, I will uplift you, and I will do it to demonstrate to them that I am the one who determines your future, not to embarrass them. I worked behind the scenes even on the days you believed I was far away. I was orchestrating events, directing invisible forces, and defending you against assaults you never even anticipated. Your independence was the silent force behind what appeared to be my silence. The moment has arrived for you to witness firsthand all that has been set up for you. Don't assume that this freedom will last forever. I make things last by restoring them. I have a purpose for what I give. Nobody can close what I open. No hand or power on earth or in heaven can reverse what I have already declared for you. Your tale is being written in triumph. Your current era is not a coincidence. Long ago, the moment was noted on my eternal calendar plan. I have chosen to make a big shift in your life, and everything that is going on around you is a part of that change. In your life, I have altered the seasons and the spiritual atmosphere. A fresh dawn is emerging as the protracted winter of hardships comes to an end. One in which clouds of confusion will no longer obstruct the light. You bore a load for a long time that wasn't yours, one that was placed on you by people who thought you had the fortitude to handle it. I never intended for you to live with the perpetual burden of hardships, even though your strength demonstrated your character. I'm taking that load away completely today. I'm not merely making things lighter, I'm removing it. What used to make it difficult for you to walk will now only serve as a reminder of what I have already conquered for you. I have made the decision to repair what others have damaged. Your life's framework, which was upended by other people's decisions and unanticipated assaults, is now returning to my initial blueprint for you. I'm giving you a sense of order. Thus, worry and dread will no longer divert your attention. I'm leading you down a new route where you won't waste energy on pointless things or go around in circles. In your family, some doors have been closed for many generations, but I'm unlocking them today. I'm intervening to modify not just what you're dealing with right now, but also what was suppressed long before you were ever born. My power is breaking agreements of lack, failed habits, and seemingly recurring cycles of loss. I have selected you to be the pivotal moment, the beginning of a new heritage of blessing, so you won't have to live under the shadow of what your forefathers permitted. Provision has already been sent into your life by me, and it's more than simply financial prosperity. I'm introducing you to the proper people, people who will help you grow, people with good intentions who will walk with you for a reason rather than for personal benefit. I'm building up people who will stand by the vision I've put in your heart, who will speak truth to you, who will talk life where others have spoken negative. In the past, I have raised important people to support my servants. I'm sending you support so you never have to face your struggles alone. I'm not just providing you with a short-term solution. What I have given you is protected for all time by me. Your life will no longer be as open to the enemy as it once was. I'm erecting imperceptible walls around your property in order to prevent treachery, falsehoods, and jealousy. Your entire inheritance will be safeguarded so that no one may take it away. You will not be unaware of what I do in your life. It will now be evident to those who have been watching you from a distance, waiting for you to collapse, that my hand has been keeping you safe. This will be a live demonstration that speaks for itself rather than a covert operation. Even those who have opposed your advancement will have to acknowledge that your triumph was the result of heavenly favor, which is uncopyable and unfake, rather than human effort. You no longer need to chase after what is rightfully yours. Opportunities will now come your way. Without you having to struggle for them, solutions and answers will find their way to you. I've said that things that appeared far away will get closer. What was thought to be dead will be revived, and what was lost will be found. The work I've started in you will not stop.
It is a process of transformation that will only intensify, like a river that never stops growing. Because of my boundless generosity and unwavering dedication to you, even when you feel like you've received enough, more will arrive. I pledge to keep all of my commitments to you. Furthermore, nobody or anything can alter the course I've already chosen. I've witnessed how people have attempted to define your identity and potential, pretending to be in charge of your future. However, I tell you that no one's view can determine who you are or what your mission is. I am the one who secretly shaped you and composed your entire life story before you even breathed. Others' doubts and the restrictions they attempted to place on you cannot impede what I have in store for you. Many have attempted to draw attention to your shortcomings in an attempt to prove that you are not deserving of your current situation. But how flawless your steps are doesn't determine my grace. It is predicated on my strategy being flawless. You have persevered because of my invisible hand, which has never left grip of you or your possessions, not because of your own power. I've witnessed how they attempted to ensnare you in a reenactment of your past, reminding you of your errors all the time, as though they were chains you would have to wear forever. However, I am dispelling that myth today and demonstrating to everyone the actual value I placed on you. I will accelerate what appears to be stalled at this point. I will do tasks that would have taken years for someone else in a flash. What once held you back is now propelling you ahead as I am reversing the process they established against you. It will not be by chance, but by my edict, because I have stated it. I'm giving you back the honor that was stolen from you by false allegations and lies. The words that were used against you will no longer have any power, and those who said them will realize how they are exposed by the truth. My kind of justice goes beyond a simple verdict. It has been fully restored. You'll get back what you lost, and I'll give you even more than you already had. I'm bringing opportunities that had lain dormant to life, ideas you put aside, contacts you believed had forgotten you, and projects you believed were lost. I am in charge of reviving all of this. I'm going to open doors that have never been opened. And when they open, no one will be able to close them again. I'll reveal the source of your problems. I'm not going to stop with surface removal. In order to prevent it from growing again, I shall go deep and remove everything that attempted to hold you back. My intervention will uncover everything that has been concealed beneath years of normalcy, much like the morning sun drives out the darkness. Everything that was plotted against you will be revealed when the truth comes to light. I am sending the precise provision you require at every stage, so don't be afraid of running out. Delays due to
missing resources won't occur. Heaven has already provided for all of your needs. You will witness doors open again, even in locations where they were previously closed to you. However, they won't open this time for you to enter like you did previously. They will become available for you to pass through with the authority, assistance, and power you once possessed. I'll spread the word about you where you haven't yet. It won't be because of gossip or scandals, but rather because your testimony will lead to opportunities you haven't yet explored. The work I'm doing in you will go far beyond what you can currently imagine, much like waves spread out beyond than where they fall. It is me who guarantees your future and holds your present. I move you with a well-thought-out plan, not by accident. Now every action I take serves an eternal purpose, and you'll realize that no delay was a loss and no injury was unjustified once I've delivered all of my promises, because it is the product of my direct intervention rather than something made by human hands. What is about to happen will be unlike anything you have ever encountered. I've been keeping an eye on the parts of your life that are concealed and that you haven't spoken about because you don't want them to be embarrassing or ridiculed. I am aware of the memories you wish to avoid revisiting. You tried to ignore the wounds, believing they would go away with time. However, time does not heal. It's me. And in order to permanently heal them, I've decided to delve into those dark places that no one else is aware of. I won't merely make superficial corrections. I'll fix them from the ground up so they can't harm you ever again. There have been times when it looked like justice was lacking. People who tried to do the right thing were crushed, while those who acted maliciously prospered. But I'm bringing about a shift today. Nothing can stand on untruth. Thus, those who erected on lies will watch their foundations fall apart. For my judgment to be genuine, I don't have to make a big show of it. I take precise action at the appropriate time, and nothing and no one can undo what I've done. I'll give you keys that will open doors that others willfully close. These are not actual keys. Rather, they are keys of chance, favor, and access that get you into places where you were previously denied entry. You'll have to knock repeatedly because you won't have any luck when I give you a key. They will now look for you where they used to disregard you. Your voice will now be respected where it was previously silenced. The barriers of apathy that were erected around you are being torn down by me. We shall tear down the barriers that make your efforts seem insignificant, your accomplishments unrecognized, and your labors look unworthy. What you sowed in tears will now start to yield fruit for everyone to see, and I will no longer allow your labor to go unnoticed. The seed that felt forgotten will grow strong and healthy, and the once abandoned earth will now yield abundant harvests. There are locations you once believed were inaccessible, areas you believed were reserved for others. However, I will put you squarely in the center of such areas and assist you in moving forward unhindered. You will enter with anxiety or uncertainty regarding your acceptance. I've given you authority, and you'll use it. And even people who didn't want you to succeed will acknowledge that authority. The time when you felt like there were people everywhere trying to undermine your religion is almost over. I'm putting an end to those viewpoints and elevating those that will support and uplift you. Declarations that will propel you onwards into what I have already prepared for you will take the place of the doubts you formerly heard. Furthermore, it won't be a little advancement. It will be a radical shift. I'm not going to fix one aspect of your life and ignore the others. In every aspect of your life, I'm making progress. I'm repairing what's inside of you as much as what's around you. I am strengthening you to handle what I will give you while also creating new avenues for you. Right now, I'm putting everything into your life to establish a new standard, not just provide a little sense of relaxation. I'm taking you to a level that will last. It is a location of growth, stability, and permanence. Not only does the sun shine without permission, but your light will also shine without permission. My splendor in you cannot be concealed, so what I am doing in you is not merely for show. Consequently, I assert that the actions I take today cannot be reversed. Your life has clearly changed as a result of me, and nothing will ever be the same. What hurt will serve as a reminder of your resilience. What was lacking will turn into evidence of plenty. I, the Lord, have intervened on your favor, as evidenced by the opposition. I've said it, I have signed my decree, and my decision will stand the test of time. It was no accident that you ended up here. The fact that your steps brought you to this message today, among all the voices and paths, was no coincidence. These words weren't something you just happened to stumble upon while driving. You were brought here by me, your God. I stirred invisible forces, put the yearning to listen in your heart, and made this moment possible. In my kingdom, nothing occurs by accident. If you're here today, it's because the skies need to tell you something essential. This is not only another fleeting message. You cannot ignore the decree, breakthrough, and tremendous action that has already started in the spiritual realm and is now beginning to materialize in your life. Listen carefully, because these are not merely human words. They are the sound of my voice communicating to you personally. There are folks that smile on the outside but on the inside when they watch you. They don't want the best for you. They give you a warm greeting. However, they curse you in private. Some of these people are as close to you as your own family, and while they may act like they're happy for your successes, they're actually jealous and resentful. Your hearts ache for you to fail, for you to suffer so they can feel better about themselves.